celebration of Black History Month, over the next few weeks, 2KTV will be retelling stories who left a huge imprint on the civil rights movement from our Respect Your OG series. Stay tuned for the first installment in this episode featuring Elgin Baylor.
February has arrived, and with it comes a bunch of fun events in 2K22. This weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts.
Taking place in the heart of Los Angeles, Staples Center, the Knicks taking on the Lakers. For New York, it's been a bumpy road as of late. Out of sorts in 4 of the last 5 games. But they are looking to rectify that here tonight. Lakers, Knicks, tip-off just moments away. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kemba Walker.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And midway through the season, some players going above and beyond. Terrific performances. So, Steve, is the contract year boost a myth or is it a real thing?
Kevin, it's a very real thing. A lot of players play much harder in a contract year.
So the New York starting 5. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Noel in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Lakers, the 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley. And it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. So the Lakers win the tip. To the inside. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Ariza.
Assertive play from LeBron in the paint, winning himself a high percentage look.
Walker the pass to Randall. Noel trying to break loose. Randall with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The 3 from Davis. That one doesn't go. And New York the other way now. Here's Barrett. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. An even 3-on-3 break. And stolen by Fournier. Feeds it to Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Randall dishes to Walker. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Ariza. Pass to LeBron from deep 3-point range. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
Westbrook against Walker. Good work there as it goes.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside. And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Walker with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Outside Fournier. And no good that time. Great D that time from LeBron. Down low. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
You know, it's amazing to watch up close. LeBron, he's just a next-level athlete.
Noel passes to Randall. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Here's Ariza. Off target with the jump hook. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. They trail by 1. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight. Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Kemba Walker.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And he makes the first.
A lot to like about Avery Bradley's game. Terrific on-ball defender, solid spot-up shooter, and will get you some boards as well.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Last time they met in New York.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
And your Laker girl. All right, look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girl.
Here's Walker. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Barrett. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Kicks to Walker. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bradley.
You want to win? Well, show me on the defensive end. AD continues to do it.
Ariza, and it's slammed in by Ariza.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Barrett after the basket by the Lakers. Trying to get open is Randall, and Barrett with the basket on the assist from Fournier.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Now Westbrook, 17 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Knicks trail by 3. Randall dishes to Walker. And stolen by LeBron. Davis gets to Ariza. Over Randall. Ariza no up.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Randall passes to Noel. Back to Walker. New York moving it around. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And stolen by Noel. From deep, Walker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Right side, Westbrook. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Outside Bradley. Outside Westbrook. LeBron against Randall. Over Randall. Randall with some nice D.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Lakers leading by 5. It's Bradley on the wing. Back to Davis. And stolen by Noel. 3-on-3. Barrett kicks to Walker. Back to Barrett. Westbrook pulls it in.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
LeBron against Noel. Here's Davis. That one wide left.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Fournier dishes to Randall. Ball's knocked loose. Walker the pass to Fournier. And a missed layup. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Here's Bradley. Knicks with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Walker, bounce pass. And Noel kicks to Fournier. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for Davis. Carmelo Anthony comes in for LeBron. Horton Tucker's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Monk's subbed in for Avery Bradley. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Noel. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Alec Burks checked in for Fournier. And quickly in for Walker. The shot's good for Monk.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college, international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield. And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size, that spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And he knocks down the first one. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randall could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
Here's Monk. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Westbrook to the wing on the left. Pass to Monk. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Anthony can't hit. New York trailing. Quickly the pass to Burks. Here's Robinson. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And here is Anthony. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Westbrook. This one for three. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Burks. Monk defending. Another shot. Unable to get that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Howard. Los Angeles with another miss. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
One thing all scouts love about Cam Reddish. For a wing, he has a huge frame that typically bodes well at this level.
And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Taj Gibson's checked in for New York.
Taj Gibson.
.158 left to play here in the first. Pass to Westbrook. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the Knicks with possession here. After the basket by Los Angeles. On its way from Burks for 2. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for New York. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
The handles of Burks really set him apart at 6'6". He's got some moves off the bounce.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
What tenacity from Westbrook. Gets the ball inside among the trees and finds his shot.
Gibson finds quickly. Burks on the wing. Monk defending. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Monk. Back to Anthony. The pass to Westbrook. Here's Howard. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Deep two from Anthony. Here's Howard. And finally they hit one. Howard's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
And Howard always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Well, arguably the premier sleeper pick of the 2020 draft, Emmanuel quickly reveals the origin of his NBA-ready teardrop floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill was really important. So just having that floater that I could, use over big men is really vital.
And that shot certainly comes in handy for one of the league's smaller guards.
And some call it the giant killer. That floater game is a thing of beauty.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Knicks. Reddish out there with Taj Gibson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Burks in at the 2. The first free throw is good. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. As a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Monk with the bounce pass. Here's Horton Tucker. And Gibson sends it back.
Gibson is in there to get dirty on defense. His shot blocking is exceptional. Can't be careless around him.
Anthony against Burks. Driving to the basket. Not going to go that time. The Lakers trail. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. To the paint. A nice shot by Howard.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
So it's the Knicks now. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. And foul on the 2 at the free throw line.
Taj Gibson, a high motor guy. He plays physically, and that time the defense got a little too physical in return.
First trip to the line for him here.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, throughout his career, Taj Gibson has proven to be a valuable role player. Pretty good on both ends of the floor. Can do a little bit of everything.
Johnson, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Good on the second free throw. Here's Reeves. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to Monk. Lakers working the ball around now. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now, here's Quickly. Shots good by Gibson. And the Knicks lead by 1. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Horton Tucker. Quickly covering. Now, here's Monk. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Shot clock at 2. And that one goes long. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded closely. It's not going to go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Steve, I always thought what makes a player like Cam Reddish exciting is that season to season, he's always improving. Wouldn't you agree?
I totally agree. Absolutely. Watching Cam Reddish get stronger as a player is a real treat. You see him stepping up more and making a bigger contribution. It's clear that he's taking the time off the court to work on his craft.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, hard to score on him. Guys?
Yeah, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's Anthony. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Horton Tucker. Dishes it to Johnson. Over Robinson. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced him into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
Doesn't go for him. Lakers trail by 3. On its way from Monk for 2. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. On the wing quickly. High, arcing shot. Here's Robinson. Trying to get open is Gibson. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Lakers call time here. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Anthony. James comes in for Stanley Johnson. Trevor Ariza is checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Avery Bradley in for Malik Monk. Now here's Ariza trying to get open as Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Ariza much improved as a free thrower over the course of his career.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. New York leading by 4. Here's Walker. Noel trying to break loose, and he banks in the layup.
And it's always stood out to me how under control Walker is on his drives. He doesn't just have a nice burst. He's got incredible body control.
Davis. And again, the Lakers no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Fournier against LeBron. Now here's Fournier. He's covered closely. And the rejection by James. Inside. And finished off by LeBron.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Fournier dishes to Barrett. Outside Fournier over James. Fournier's shot is off.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Back to Bradley. Barrett against Ariza. Outside Bradley. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 4 rebounds in this game. Randall right side. Lays it up off the glass. Randall's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
LeBron against Randall. And it's LeBron missing. The Knicks leading by 6. Outside Fournier. Back to Walker. He kicks it to Fournier. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. That free throw good from Randall.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
LeBron against Randall. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from LeBron.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes it to Noel. Kicks it to Walker. Over Westbrook. And Davis pulls it down.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Here's Westbrook. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Fantastic defense from Barrett there. It helps big time when he gives the hustle and stays home with his man.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Barrett from the arc. Just 2 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Barrett's got 5.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Davis, the pass to James. Second shot opportunity, and the rejection by Noel. Back to Davis. And at last, they get one to fall. Davis has got his second basket.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
Pass to Barrett. He feeds it to Randall. Over Westbrook. That misses off the backboard. Lakers trail by 8. To the middle. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. All right. Look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And Noel kicks to Barrett. Outside, Walker. Here's Randall, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Lakers passing it around. Over to the left wing. To the paint. Leaves the dishes to LeBron. Takes a 3. Good on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Ariza.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Now, here's Fournier. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Memphis. Here's Walker. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And James gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Ariza finds Davis. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 14 points for LeBron.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
New York calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Here they are. Your Laker girls.
So for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Noel, and Alec Burks subbed in for Kemba Walker. So here's Burks. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. And Davis sends it back. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession. .105 left in the first half of the game. 4 on the shot clock. Burks with it. He's picked up by James.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Ariza against Burks. The 8-footer. And that one hits back iron. New York trailing. Randle outside. To stop the drought. Offensive rebound. LeBron against Burks. LeBron, no luck. Bradley, no one around him. No good from outside. And Randle has got the ball here for the Knicks. So it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, where you're trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside.
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came in double and he found open guys. If he gets single coverage, he goes score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 2 block shots, and 2 assists. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was either. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. We had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've funneled people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now the pass to Davis, and stolen by Noel.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Here's Walker. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Passes it to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside Bradley. 5 to shoot. James finds Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Back to Walker. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the way in. Walker's got 6 points.
And a capable scorer from anywhere on the floor. You give Walker those kinds of looks, and he's going to make you pay.
Now, here's Westbrook. Ariza passes to Davis. He dishes it to LeBron. A shot off that time. Randall with some nice D. Pass to Fournier. Outside, Walker for the lead. Again, the miss by Walker.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
James with it. He's picked up by Walker. Kicks it out to Bradley. Ariza outside. Over Barrett. Here's Davis. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Outside Fournier. Randall outside. Pass to Fournier for the tie. The Lakers with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And the shot goes down. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Now here's Walker. 6 points for him. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Taj Gibson's checked in for Julius Randle. Here's Noel. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Bradley from 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Walker taking his time here. Now the dish to Fournier. He kicks to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. And it's Noel missing. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Bradley on the pass to Horton Tucker. At the elbow, it's James. Shot from 12. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. LeBron's got 16 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
Yeah, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Your Laker girl. your Laker girl.
A different look for New York. Reddish comes in for Fournier. And quickly in for Kemba Walker. To the inside. New York moving it around. Quickly finds Barrett. Back to Quickly to end the run. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Gibson against Westbrook. Passes to Horton Tucker. Here's Reeves. Lock at 6. With the teardrop and the rejection by Noel. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Knicks trail by 10. Quickly the pass to Gibson. Quickly with it. Pass to Reddish. And there's the drive with the shot. And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Westbrook.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Noel kicks to Barrett. And the Knicks miss again.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now Westbrook, after R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. And he recovers it. Just 5 on the clock. Reeves. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got his 6th assist on the night.
At 6'10", Davis can survey the defense and find just the right passing angle.
Now, here's Barrett. 5 points in the game. The shot's good from Quickly.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Westbrook against Quickly. Johnson, the pass to Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. Trying to get open is Johnson. It's rebounded by Barrett. And for only one season at Iowa State for Talen Horton Tucker, the second-round pick, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a stat sheet.
Here's Westbrook. After R.J. Barrett's bucket, Westbrook double team. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Horton Tucker. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Knicks trail by 10. Now Barrett. Pass to Gibson. It's Barrett on the wing. 7 points in the game.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Outside for Davis. Johnson outside. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Alec Burks comes in for Barrett. Here's Horton Tucker. Burks covering, kicks it to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Over Quickly. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
To the middle. Here's Howard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Howard's got 6.
And the physicality of Howard completely overwhelming the defense.
Robinson left side. The pass to Quickly. There's the 3. The shot that time, not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Anthony following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Stanley Johnson. And New York with a change here too. Randall's checked in. And here is Los Angeles now, leading by 12.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Burks can't get it to go. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 18-7 run. Monk, the pass to Horton Tucker. Six to shoot. Shoots from 12. Second chance shot, and it's Anthony getting it to go. Anthony's got his second bucket.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 7. Shoots. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded. The feed to Howard. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Robinson. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Reddish. Robinson kicks to Quickly. Beyond the arc. Monk grabs the board.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And it's Westbrook missing.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Passes it to Quickly. Randall with the ball. He's covered by Westbrook. Randall with the bucket.
Oh, yes.
That is a force coming at you downhill if you're trying to defend Randall on the drive.
1:09 left to play here in the third. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Westbrook laying it in. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Randall. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Because of this great combination now where he can attack the rim and stretch the floor, Randall has many more big nights.
Here's Monk. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Howard against Quickly. Inside, here's Robinson. Makes it off the glass. Robinson's got 6 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Westbrook against Quickly. Westbrook surveying the D. Over Quickly. Off target on the 15-footer.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Kemba Walker is out there with Alec Burks, and it's Fournier in at the small forward spot. Now here's James. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Randall. Monk defending. Outside Fournier. Pass to Randall. Over Ariza. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Bradley with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Bradley can't get it to go.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Fournier dishes to Walker. Back to Fournier. To the paint. Here's Randall. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
James looking it over. Pass to Bradley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Don't kid yourself about Avery Bradley. He's thin, but he's surprisingly strong, and he's tough.
Burks kicks to Randall. Robinson passes to Walker. Back to Robinson. Feeds to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
James against Robinson. James, the pass to Anthony. Some solid defense from Robinson. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Knicks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Yeah, I mean, Kemba has a talent for spotting these opportunities, moving the ball to a guy who's ready to strike.
Here's James, following the basket by Evan Fournier. Over Robinson, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Knicks trail by 6. Outside, Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Ariza.
Resilient play from Kemba in the paint. Doesn't let a foul keep him from getting the shot off.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Take a break. Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
That's good from Walker. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A prolific scorer in this league. Walker just keeps getting better. One of the most elusive covers in the game today.
Now here's James. Over Randall. Connects on the 9-footer. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The pass to Fournier. Sinks the triple.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
LeBron against Randall. Over Randall. LeBron, no good. Knicks trail by 3. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The baseline J. It's deflected. Outside, Davis. Randall with some nice D. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And to get open is Robinson. Barrett, no good. Lakers leading by 3. Down low. James misses.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Fournier pass to Randall. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And that's now 21 points for Julius Randle.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Outside Bradley. Passes to Ariza. Kicks it out to Bradley. Pass to Monk. Back to Bradley. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Shooting at a high clip. He's found ways to get quality looks.
Pass to Randall. And here is Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Here's LeBron. He kicks it to Monk. Fournier against Bradley. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Nerlens Noel checks in for the Knicks. Walker against Westbrook. Randall kicks to Fournier. There's the pass to Walker. In the corner, Barrett with it. To take the lead. And he sinks the layup. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Bradley. Pass to Ariza. Back to Bradley. Ariza outside. Walker against Westbrook. James trying to free himself up. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. James has got 20.
Dominant, a dominant play from LeBron James on the offensive glass, ensuring his team gets their points.
Randall surveying the D. Pass to Barrett. Noel trying to break loose. Great D that time from Davis. The Lakers in the lead. James dishes to Davis. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's Walker outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Walker the pass to Fournier. Dishes to Noel. Barrett with the ball. Floats one up, and the shot goes in. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
Here's James, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
And the first one drops.
Even though LeBron's trophy case is the envy of most players, he's still as hungry as ever. The passion he shows during games hasn't diminished at all over the seasons.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Knicks with the lead. Now, here's Barrett. And Davis sends it back. James kicks to Westbrook. Looking to get it going. He lays it in. The guys here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
There's Walker with the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron with, here's Ariza. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
And it's Walker penetrating. Count it. Walker's got 7 now in this quarter.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Inside. Here's Westbrook. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's New York trailing. Outside Fournier. Pass to Walker. 3-pointer. And it's Walker again missing. The Lakers shoot here in the fourth quarter around 41%. And stolen by Noel. Here's Fournier. Outside, Walker, the 3. And it's Walker again missing.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And James gets it to go on the assist by Bradley. Bradley's got 3 assists now in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Walker penetrating. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Davis. He dishes it to Westbrook. LeBron outside. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. The shot's good.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives for this one.
And there's the pass to Randall. No good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Bradley gets it to go.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Randall. Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
And coming through in a big way. You have to love Barrett there, taking over down the stretch.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Noel with the rebound. Knicks trail by 6.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And that one is good. New York calls timeout. They're behind by 6. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. We got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Randall throws it down.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randall can be counted on for big buckets.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
At the line for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for New York. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
.29 seconds left in the game. Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And so they foul intentionally.
At the line for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Randall.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Now here's Randall. Outside, Walker lets it go with the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
Nerlens Noel. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Reddish. Off target from outside. And so the Lakers take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Avery Bradley. Avery, what turned this game around for you tonight?
I think it was our defensive stops, our defensive intensity the entire game. We were locked in on the defensive end. That's our mentality going into every single game. And we understand that if we get consistent stops, that gets our offense going, and that's what happened tonight.
Well, you hung your hat on the D tonight that led to a win. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.